Hello and welcome to Lunchtime News. I'm Madhushka Balasurya. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. Chogam 2013 declared open in a grand ceremony. Sri Lanka to chair the Commonwealth for the next 2 years. Obama says the US does not need to place any more sanctions on Iran. Now moving into your local news, the 23rd Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting got underway this morning with much pomp and pageantry at the Nelumpokuna Mahinda Rajapaksa International Theatre. The theme of this year's summit is Growth with Equity, Inclusive Development.
Day 2 of the Commonwealth Foreign Ministers meeting commenced today at the BMICH in Colombo. The event took place under the auspices.
Meanwhile, an event was held at the Kalutara District Secretariat yesterday to mark the birthday and assumption to office of President Mahinda Rajapaksa.
A group including the Governor of the Western Province and Minister of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Development, Dr. Rajitha Senaratne, was present at the occasion. School equipment was donated to children in the district at this event.
In the past, to mark the assumption of office, the Hambantota harbour was opened and the Norochale power plant was opened. The Kotmale power plant was opened and the Southern Expressway was opened. To me, the anniversary of the assumption of office today, he has extended not a national program but an international program. He has brought the Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting to Sri Lanka for the first time with the participation of 53 heads of state and then Crown Prince of Britain, Prince Charles. This is how his assumption of office is being celebrated today. Now moving back, the 23rd Commonwealth Heads of Government meeting got underway this morning with much pomp and pageantry at the Nelumpokuna Mahinda Rajapaksa International Theatre.
State leaders were welcomed by President Mahinda Rajapaksa, Commonwealth Secretary General Kamalesh Sharma and the outgoing Chairman of the Commonwealth, Australian Premier Tony Abbott.
Head of the Office of the President.
The leaders then took their seats on stage at the Nelumpokuna Mahinda Rajapaksa International Theatre. The Commonwealth Heads of Government Summit commenced under the auspices of Prince Charles, who is representing his mother, Queen Elizabeth II, at the summit.
Please remain standing for the national anthem of the Democratic Social...
Several performances focusing on Sri Lanka's cultural heritage added colour to the event.
Hosting this meeting is a historic occasion for Sri Lanka and also a tribute to Asia, as Chogam returns to this region after 24 years. As one of the 8 founding members of the modern Commonwealth, Sri Lanka is deeply honored to host this event. We in Sri Lanka are stepping into a new era of peace, stability, and renewed economic opportunities that have been long denied to my people due to the menace of terrorism that existed for nearly 3 decades. In ending terrorism in 2009, we asserted the greatest human right, the right to life. Chogam 2013 will provide the opportunity for us to assess the Commonwealth achievement with regard to development goals. If the Commonwealth is to remain relevant to its member countries, the association must respond sensitively to the needs of its peoples and not let it turn into a punitive or judgmental body. We must also collectively guard against bilateral agendas being introduced into the organization. The strength of the organization lies in keeping the member countries together, helping one another in a spirit of partnership, making the Commonwealth truly unique.
We thank the government and the people of Sri Lanka for the generosity, enthusiasm, and warmth of their welcome. Sri Lanka has shown enduring energy and commitment as a member of our global Commonwealth family. That involvement now intensifies as the Commonwealth entrusts to Sri Lanka the leadership role and responsibility of serving as chair in office. Our Commonwealth approach is to see democracy, development, and respect for diversity as mutually supportive and melding to form the bedrock of national harmony and progress for all our people. For us, it is not a matter of our political values at one end of the spectrum and our development values at the other. In these times of flux and rapid alteration, a shared vision of our collective striving and resolve are needed more than ever. That is the role of all Chogams, to bring us closer as a family and to move us forward together.
Outgoing chairman of the Commonwealth also addressed the gathering.
We are convinced that you don't make new friends by losing old ones. We remain members of the Commonwealth because we believe that this dialogue helps us to come closer to being our best selves. In Perth 2 years ago, Commonwealth members collectively agreed to important and timely reforms. We resolved to champion our central values more effectively. We also agreed that when the Commonwealth's values are challenged, we should engage earlier and in a spirit of inclusion, not isolation. I acknowledge Sri Lanka as our host and as Commonwealth Chair for the next 2 years. This country has emerged from many troubles, but with peace has come more freedom and more prosperity. So we are here to praise as much as to judge. Sri Lanka's willingness to host this Commonwealth shows its commitment to democratic pluralism and freedom based on law, and ought to reassure all its citizens that just as today is better than yesterday, tomorrow will be better than today.
Thereafter, Prince Charles declared open the Commonwealth Heads of Government Meeting 2013.
Historians of this family of nations will recall that in the circumstances of that time, the Commonwealth showed an exceptional spirit of accommodation over how the organisation should be constituted. This led one prominent head of government, in other words, Prime Minister Nehru, to declare that the Commonwealth seemed capable of bringing a touch of healing to the management of contemporary world problems. Each one of us is here because of the hope and the trust we place in the Commonwealth to bring that touch of healing to our troubles and deliver the very best future for our people. The Queen, head of the Commonwealth, sends warm greetings to you all, and on her behalf, it gives me very great pleasure to declare open this meeting of Commonwealth Heads of Government.
And that's a wrap for your lunchtime news bulletin. I'm Madhushka Balasuriya. Be sure to tune into our TV 55s throughout the rest of the day.